After the increase of social leaders' murders, human rights organizations have condemned the ineffectiveness of the Colombian government to stop this dangerous situation.
Between 2016 and 2018, there were 282 homicides, 46 this year, according to the group Somos Defensores. The numbers have not been consolidated. The Special Investigation Unit is not working. The Technical Agency for Security and Protection, which was planned as part of the peace agreement, has not been implemented.
According to social movements, these murders are directly linked to political and economic interests and to those who are against the peace process.
Anyone can see that the land occupants are behind the deaths, the occupants that everybody knows that are posing as the owners of the land. But we know what happened to the notaries and the authorities in the region.
Precautionary measures are urgently needed to prevent another genocide like the one that happened against the leftist Patriotic Union Party in the 80s and the 90s.
We believe that the precautionary measures are a priority for the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, the UN, and the OAS, because they should be very concerned about the dreadful situation that needs effective measures from the state.
And even though the murders keep increasing, social leaders say their fight for peace and justice will not stop.
The campesinos involved in illicit crops have stated that we are still betting on peace and the voluntary crop substitution, but this has to stop now. This is an SOS to the world to help the Colombian social movements.
Cauca, Choco, and the north of Santander are the regions where there has been the highest number of murders against social leaders, human rights activists, and land complainants. Social movements are not only calling out the state's inability to protect the social leaders' lives, but also the criminalization of social protest, the militarization of some regions, and the lack of knowledge about the increase in paramilitary activity.